You can walk around this campus and by just looking at the buildings get an appreciation for what these presidents have accomplished. When President Patterson became president, we had no buildings and no campus. And so he literally had to build it from scratch and came out to this former city park and built 3 buildings. The main building, which stands today, another building which looked very much like the main building that stood where the Patterson office tower is, that was the men's dormitory. There were no women on campus. And the president's home, which unfortunately has been destroyed. When you see those buildings, you can think of President Patterson and what he achieved because it's represented in building the first buildings here. Each president made a contribution to that, some greater than others. Frank McVeigh comes and he knows that to increase the intellectual and academic capacity of this university, you have to have a better library. And so in the beginning of the Great Depression, he doesn't get state support for a library, but he gets permission from the state to issue bonds to build what would become known as the Margaret I. King Library. And as the Great Depression unfolded, there was a very big concern about if we could even pay the bonds. But of course he did, and it was a magnificent building for the early 1930s. You move forward, and when you think of the medical center complex, the fact that that was built from scratch, and what the role each president has played in that, from the opening of the original hospital and the first class of the College of Medicine, that was very important. And so it just shows you what the leadership matters, and just the Capitol construction, which seems kind of boring in a way, we need buildings. But the buildings are representative of the progress we make and the way we're able to educate our students.